Montana State University, Bozeman. We have a truly amazing schedule today, and I'm so excited to share this event with you. I would like to extend a warm welcome to those visiting from other Montana University System campuses and those traveling from out of state. Your commitment to diversity and inclusion is sincerely appreciated, and we are looking forward to working with you in the name of a more unified Montana. I would also like to recognize and thank our sponsors, without whom the Diversity Symposium would not be possible. I would like to thank the College of Letters and Science, the College of Arts and Architecture, the College of Education, Health, and Human Development, the Norm Asbjornson College of Engineering, the University Information Technology Department, and the Diversity and Inclusion Student Commons, the Associated Students of Montana State University, and the Office of Student Engagement. This event truly would not have been possible without your support. Thank you so much for celebrating all the amazing work, identities, and experiences here at MSU. The Diversity Symposium was created with the intention to make a space and time to recognize, validate, and appreciate all the services, research, knowledge, identities, and experiences at MSU and in the greater Montana community. Before we take the time today to consider and discuss what diversity means to us at MSU, we should take a moment to consider the history of this institution and the land it rests on. Long before the city of Bozeman and MSU were established, the Gallatin Valley was home to many indigenous peoples. As we move forward with this symposium today, please take a moment to consider the many legacies of violence, displacement, migration, and settlement that bring us together here today. As a land-grant institution, it is important that we acknowledge the history of our land and work together in uncovering such truths. I strongly encourage you to continue supporting our Indigenous community this week by attending the ground blessing for American Indian Hall that will take place this Friday at 3 p.m. on the lawn south of Hannon Hall. The ground blessing will open the 44th annual American Indian Council powwow this weekend, and I highly encourage you to attend this amazing event as well. Today, you will have the opportunity to choose from 16 incredible breakout sessions from presenters across the university. These presentations address an incredible variety of topics and thoroughly investigate what diversity and inclusion mean at Montana State University. It is my hope that the symposium today will give you the opportunity to explore the complexities of human experience and create community and understanding with your peers. Presentations will begin at 9 a.m. in sub-ballrooms B, C, and D, which are the ballrooms right behind that wall. At 11 a.m., we will break for lunch, giving you plenty of time to grab food before hearing from our phenomenal keynote speaker, Lady Breon, at 11:30 a.m. Lady Breon is an international spoken word artist, poetry coach, activist, organizer, and educator. The symposium will conclude today at 4 p.m. in this ballroom after a call to action. We want you to have the opportunity today to connect and dialogue with your peers, and most importantly, reflect on how you will bring what you learn at the symposium today back to your communities. The closing and call to action will provide a great opportunity to do so, and we strongly suggest that you attend. At the end of each presentation, you'll be asked to fill out a survey. We ask that you please take the time to complete these surveys as they provide us with feedback about how to organize this event in the future. For each survey you complete, you will be entered in a raffle to win a $250 gift card to the MSU bookstore. I cannot wait for you all to see the spectacular things our presenters have been working on. We understand that some of these presentations deal with content that may be emotionally and intellectually challenging to engage with. We want this event to be a place where we can engage bravely and empathetically and thoughtfully with difficult topics. However, if at any point during the Diversity Symposium you feel overwhelmed, please approach one of our volunteers at our check-in table. Counseling and Psychological Services has provided materials that can direct you to campus and community resources. After the symposium, we at the Office of Student Engagement would like to extend an invitation to our SRO Slam event later tonight. This is an open mic night following the Diversity Symposium. Poetry, spoken word, acoustic music, and free food will be provided. Lady Breon, our keynote speaker, will be performing at this event as well. It's going to be tons of fun, and I hope to see you all there. At this time, I would like to introduce Taylor Blossom and Lizzie Thompson, the ASMSU President and Vice President. They will be telling you a little bit about their positions and how their work celebrates diversity. After our opening remarks, please feel free to grab more food and head over to a presentation you're interested in. Again, thank you so much for coming. I truly cannot wait to share this event with you. Thanks.
Hi, everybody. My name is Lizzie Thompson. I serve as the Student Body Vice President.
And my name's Taylor Blossom. I serve as the Student Body President. First of all, thank you all so much for coming out this morning. We really appreciate all the support and your willingness to engage in this event. ASMSU is one of the organizations that helps put this on. This is the second year that our Diversity and Inclusion Officer has helped organize this event, and we're very excited to see the success it's had so far. One of the main purposes of ASMSU is to provide students with environments to engage with each other on campus and find community on campus. And we're really excited to be branching out into this type of event and giving people a space where they can express themselves and learn more about different experiences that people have on campus.
Yeah, so as the body that represents all students and speaks with administrators on behalf of all students, it's really important that we understand and celebrate diversity as a body. But also a huge component of Taylor and I's job is ensuring that students feel at home and feel like they have a space to be successful here on campus. And Jamie has been a great resource to help us understand diversity and inclusion and make sure that everyone feels like they have a space to be themselves and be successful on campus.
With that, I have the honor of introducing our next speaker. Ariel Donahue has worked at MSU since 2009 in various capacities, almost all of which have helped forward diversity and inclusion on this campus. She was an integral part in forwarding and creating the first diversity and inclusion framework. She currently is a co-chair of the inaugural Diversity and Inclusion Council on campus, and last fall was named the first ever senior diversity and inclusion officer, as well as was named one of 125 extraordinary ordinary women in MSU's history. Please welcome Ariel Donahue.
What an introduction. Thank you so much, Lizzie and Taylor. Good morning, everyone. So my name is Ariel Donahue. So excited to see you here today for an amazing day. What a lineup and incredible topics and speakers. I'm so excited for the day. What I love about the agenda is that it really reflects how we engage with diversity here at MSU. We've had conversations over the last few years about what is diversity, what's part of diversity, what's the difference between diversity and inclusion, trying to get into understanding how we engage with diversity and where we're going as an institution. And when I look at the agenda, it shows what diversity is. Yes, it includes talking about race and gender and sexual orientation and ability status and all of these amazing parts of who our students are, who our faculty and staff are, and what this community has to offer. It also has to do with how all of those identities interact with one another. So we have some incredible conversations happening about multiple identities interacting, about how identity plays into our students' career paths and academic choices, sense of belonging across the university. So it gets into the complexity of diversity, but in ways that are very personal and coming from our students and our own community, sharing what these things mean to them and how we can all be a part of that work. So as the Senior Diversity and Inclusion Officer here, this stuff is what it's all about. This is about conversations and engaging in critical thought. As Jamie said, sometimes these conversations can be uncomfortable, challenging, and they should be. We should be learning. We should be moving out of our comfort zones. That's how we grow. That's how we learn. And when we think about preparing graduates for this world, for diverse workforces, to engage with difference in effective and productive ways, that happens because we create those prepared graduates because of conversations like we will be having throughout the day today, and as we hope are happening in classrooms and extracurricular activities across the university. So a little bit about my position and why I'm so excited about today's activities. This position was created because we heard from our community at large that we needed a voice at a senior level to lead diversity and inclusion efforts towards addressing goals that were articulated through some strategic planning processes for diversity and inclusion. So as I look to create vision and inspire folks around diversity and inclusion, my energy comes from the student work, from hearing what's important to our community, and from all of these conversations that will really inform and propel us forward in this work. So I am very grateful for all of you being here, and I know there will be lots more people coming throughout the day, engaging in different sessions, and throughout the week with all of the incredible events and activities we have going on. So I'm very glad to be working in partnership with all of you to advance diversity and inclusion work. So thank you so much, and enjoy the day. I think I can say folks can help themselves to food, mingle, and then make your way to the 9 o'clock sessions. So enjoy the day. Thank you so much.